If I was talking to any man, it's a man like me. I'm 5'2" and a half. I always tell you that. I'm 5'2" and a damn half. That's all I am. I have no appearance. I have no personality. I have a big old moon face. Moon face never score. I begin to tell you that. We're not taken seriously when we come out. I'm ready for mockery and ridicule predicated on my presence, my phenotype, which is the way my body looks in public. I have terrible proportions. I'm short and squat. But I tell my friends who are like me, I'm talking to a short man like me. Don't be afraid of anything. You listen to me, you're going to listen to me. I'm telling you, don't be afraid of anything. Don't be afraid of saying and doing anything you want to do. So long as you know how to ask for it in a clear, adamant voice, like the voice you hear talking to you right now. Look a man in his eye, never look down. Never look up at a man, never let the taller man touch you. Sit up straight in your chair, sit like a man. Carry yourself like a man. And of course, now I'm 80 years old, 1 foot already in the grave. My ship has passed, a lot of blood under the bridge. But I'm telling you, my short, small man, and I want you to listen to me. You get yourself in tremendous shape, that's the first thing you must do. Drive iron, listen to me. Drive iron. Come into the gym and get serious. Don't be a jerk. Don't be an asshole. Don't be a fool. Don't roll over and die like a pineapple. Get off your back, turkey, and stand up like a man. Talk back into a man's face. I don't care who the hell he is. The first thing you have to tell yourself is, I will get hurt out there. That's not my concern. My concern is I have to, and I must, and I will live with a man that's presenting himself, acting and reacting and responding in a public way, in the here and now, given all the protocols, the social, the psychological, the intimidation factors, the bullying, the 13-year-old bullying factors. None of that bothers me one whit. That shouldn't bother you, and I'm telling it to you. Watch your posture. Get those shoulders back, shoulder. Get that head up. Square it up. Suck in that gut, soldier. And you're going to stand up and you're going to behave like a man. The man you are, not the man your hero is. Never walk around with another man's picture on your back. Never try to imitate his gimmicks, his tics, his body language. That fits him. No, you look like a damn fool. What I'm telling you is you have to be an original. You invent yourself. You're the captain of your own ship. And you're the master of your destiny. And I say that, period. If you're not, who else will be? It's a pay-as-you-go world. You heard it from me. Who foots my bills? There's no good Samaritan. Only a fool waits for a good Samaritan. Only a fool trusts in luck and hope and fairness. I found all that to be bullshit. I think you have to talk back to a man right to his face. If he says something you don't like, you handle it right then and there. Don't let it accumulate. Don't be afraid to tell a man you are out of line. I told you you're out of line. I told it to you. Now shut up and I'm going to talk. I have no fear to tell that to any man. Unless, of course, he's giving you something that you have to face yourself. Then you have to have your hat in your hand if you need that to survive. Then you have to live with yourself. But how a man, how him live with himself when him genuflect? How him live with himself when he comes to another man with his hat in his hand? How him do it? That's the question you have to ask yourself. And then like me, you have to be ready to jump into the trash can with a man, any man, and fight it out there. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get your hands dirty. You're gonna get your body dirty. There's no way around it. If he wants to fight in the gutter, you fight him there. If he wants to roll into the sewer, you roll into the sewer and fight him there. I can't choose what the setup will be. I can't choose my opponent. Could be anybody. I have to assume and anticipate for good preparation, strategic preparation. Get your moves down clear on paper. Clearly define who you are and who you will be. And then see if your profession and your practice fit. That's your theoretical model of yourself. Then you have to take that theoretical model of yourself and take it out into the gutter. And face your opponent who's going to find those wounds that you don't know about. And throw salt into your wounds. You heard what I told you? He'll throw salt right into your wounds. When the salt goes into your wounds, he'll gloat. He'll ridicule and mock. Take it. Take it. Hold the suffering. Hold the pain. Look in the mirror. Look at those wounds. And do a logical sorting of them. What did you say? What did you do? What did you look like? How did you behave when it happened? Where did it happen? How did it happen? You don't lick your wounds. You put bark on those wounds. They taught you something, you learned something you didn't know before, and you're grateful because of that. And now you're going back out into that environment. You're going right back out into the world of confrontation and encountering the man, but this time you're doing it like more of a man. And you keep on gaining ground. That's how you do it, soldier. You keep gaining ground. Blood him. Blood the man. He needs experience. If you're afraid of women because you look like me or a little shorty like me with no impaired, I'll put you in with every woman I possibly can. I want you bloodied. I want you insulted. I wanted to reject you in the most vicious way possible. Like this. Don't bring him around anymore. Why? He didn't do it. He's a jerk. I don't like him. What did he say and do that you don't like him? I told you I don't like him. Don't bring him around. He was a jerk. What makes him a jerk? What did he do? I don't like him. What happened? That's the woman I'm talking about. And you blood up. You own it. You own that horrific insult. You own that horrific physical, social, and psychological monstrous rejection by the bully. The bully can take any form. And this woman didn't like you. Period. Period. Put a period on that. But you don't let it rest right there. You come right back at her. You push it right back to her. You've already lost the situation, so you come right back at that woman. If she insults you, you insult her right back and make sure you're memorable. That's all you have to do. Make sure you're memorable. You can do that, can't you?